Right, we've got a big Lebowski here, and actually, it's got the rug underneath that really ties the room together. The rug that caused all the ruckus, really. Matt's here. Matt's going to talk us through a bit of the gameplay, really, because this is a rare game, mate. So if you don't mind me sticking a camera in and around the playfield while you play it, mate.
Okay. So first off, you've got 3 skill shots. Standard launch into your rollovers that you can move. Hold the left flipper in for a loop and then skill shot, or hold the right flipper in, which I'll go for, straight up onto the top playfield. Oh, damn it, missed the loop shot to get the action into the bowling alley. So then, what you've got in the game is you've got characters. I've just hit the dude, there's Walter, Donnie round the outside, Maud is over up there in the slingshots, and you've also got Jesus, which I just missed. Other things to do, you've got the rug, which starts modes, so if you bash the rug...
That's great the way that moves, that rug.
Mug mode ready. Rug mode ready.
Mr. Lebowski, you mind if I do a game?
So the purpose of this mode is to hit the yellow stand-up. Said I put it up top. Okay, so I've now lit the bowling feature, which lights the bowling alley down here. So I can choose between 5 games, roaming pin, strikes, etc. So I'm going to choose strike. This loads the ball here into the mechanism, and I've got to try and knock all the pins down. Okay, so
That left two pins.
two
there.
pins. So if I can line this up correctly, there you go, completely spare. So that gets me a ball. That's 1 of 5 collected. So let's try and collect some characters. What I've actually inadvertently done there is light lock, very much like white water. 2 targets, lights the lock at the top, and he misses. There we go, for 1 knocked. Okay, so I've lit my first character, Donnie. Try and get the ball under control. And then if I hit the saucer, which I'm now struggling to hit all the time. Just going to try and... I was going to try and post pass across, but these flippers don't work as well. There we go. So once you've selected a character, go into the saucer and you get a multiple mode for that character.
So this is Donnie multiple.
Yes. And you can get that for every character. You can stack them or do them individually. And during this mode, every shot that isn't Donnie will add to the jackpot value. And every time you hit Donnie, it will collect a jackpot. Collect to the White Russian. It says can't make shot. Missed it.
So you said that they've rewritten the music. That was Condition.
It was, but it, obviously
Just
without the
started
lyrics.
To see what condition my condition was in. Yeah.
That's right, yeah. So, as well as the rug modes, which you saw I got into and I did terribly at, there are also car modes at the top here. So I'm going to use my skill shot to get up the top again. And if I hit that disabled badge, car mode lit.
You gave it a little nudge then. Oh wow, look at that.
Car comes out, which you can bash.
Spence, you see that? The car's come out.
So you can either, there's 2 modes that actually hit the car and the middle one doesn't.
Oh, that is amazing.
In a joyride situation, they abandoned the
That is fantastic, huh?
So now I've got to try and get back on the upper playfield.
Okay.
Oh, that was a poor eject. Damn it, stop flapping it.
Okay, in the car there.
Yeah. Oh. So I've got a character lit here, I've just collected, and also there's market 0 for spelling 0. A couple of those is extra ball, 3 more actually.
Great character, isn't he? This is an exceptional pinball machine, it has been said. And I mean, respect. Sorry, whose machine is this? Who's donating this to the?
Thomas
Thomas
Evernoff's.
is loaning this. I mean, well, fair play to Thomas.
Thomas is one of the founders of the club.
Absolutely.
Many people will know him as the guy that owns and runs the Pipeline, which was originally in London and is now in Brighton.
What pipeline?
It was a bar in London called the Pipeline, where
you meant literally imported gas and oil.
No. It was a great rock themed bar.
Oh, really?
Has lots of bands and things like that, but also he's a lover of pinball. So he used to have a lot of machines in his pub. So we used to run leagues there. We had some great times at his venue.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, fair play to him.
Okay, so you've seen that there's the car modes at the top. You've seen the rug modes. There are a couple of other modes.
Closer look at that.
See if I can get the bowling skill shot. There we are. Straight in for a bit more bowling.
So let's go bowling again, which, as we know, is.
I'm going to choose the roving pin. Got it. So that's 2 balls collected.
Okay, so that's 2 balls collected in the bowling alley, basically.
Yeah. I can't tell you what happens when you get 5 because no one's done it yet. Hasn't been here very long. So try and get another. Knock 2. There's the multi-ball.
What do you actually think of this game, Matt? I mean, obviously you've got a lot of games here. I mean, in the scheme of things, you rate this game highly?
I love the way it looks. The shots are nice. The only sad thing at the moment, well, not even really sad, but at the moment the code is not completely finished.
Sure.
So, for example, if I collect all the characters, which are very reminiscent to Medieval Madness, collect a character by making the same shot over and over, then collect at the saucer for a multi-ball. There's no wizard at the end of it.
Okay.
It just resets and goes back, but this is only 0.7 code.
So they'll do that?
So that will come, and my suspicion, although I can't confirm it, is the bowling balls will be the same. Is that when I do eventually get all the bowling balls, I'll be very disappointed to find that that's just go back to the beginning.
Sure.
But other than that, there's some extra modes. There's Nihilist Showdown now lit, which is a very different sort of a mode, especially music-wise. Oh, got bowling again.
Let's go bowling.
So Nihilist Showdown is a multi-ball mode. You have to hit the drop targets to complete a wave and move on to the next wave.
Just going to move around the other side here.
Yeah, no problem.
view.
There we go, so that's the first wave done.
Shoot the scoop.
So now I've added a ball. Once you complete the first wave, you can add a ball in the scoop. Only more hits. So I just need that one target there. That's another wave done. I should have another add a ball if I can get it in the scoop. There we go. Left. What's that one? Oh.
Shoot the saucer.
Too late. So I've got bowling again. I'm going to go for strike this time. Two pins left. Missed it. Go for car chase this time. So this time I've got to get up to the upper playfield and avoid the car and do the loops
Oh, okay.
to continue the mode. So the ways to get to the upper playfield are either the side ramp there, where water is, or Jesus is an up kicker. It's probably the tightest shot on the game.
Yeah, it's a tight shot, isn't it? Which is in your screen now. It's the one just to the there. It's just flashing. There you go. That takes you up there. So you are avoiding it there.
Yeah. So if I do the outer loops,
Oh, hit the car.
I don't think it reaches us. Handy. There we go. Damn it.
Let's go bowling.
Great stuff.
So I've completed that mode.
And now the car's moved back in again. I
That's
noticed.
right, yeah. So what else have I got to show you? I've got another multi-ball and another bowl in there, but if I can light the last lot.
Rock on this lid.
Oh no, we've done that, didn't we? Sorry. My apologies.
Let's go bowling.
So you're bowling again.
Yep.
And down in the screen. Do you mind? Can I try?
No,
and
go on.
Just try and get. I don't know if you can.
If you get over a bit more, you'll see the ball down, if you look down.
Okay. Yeah, I can see the ball there, and that's the bowling alley.
Yep. I'm using your camera to try and get that. That wasn't bad.
There you go. Do you get another ball there?
Yeah, so if you don't make a strike first time, you get a second try. Got it.
Oh, the camera's good. The camera's good. Bit novel using the camera to look at the.
And if,
Look at the bowling.
so I've got another character multi-ball. So water's the jackpot. And I can increase the value of those jackpots by hitting other shots. Or missing.
So obviously the other thing I noticed is it scores differently. It's a low scoring game.
Yeah, it's not. You're not going to get billions on this.
What's a good score?
The best I've had is 20 million.
Is what?
20 million, something like that.
Okay, so you're having a decent game here, 16 million.
Well, I mean, I've probably played it 7 or 8 times. I've not had lots of goes on it yet. So the only character I haven't collected yet is Maud, which is the rollovers at the top.
I do love, by the way, so I'm just going to go the other side of you again. What I do love here is those bowling balls on the pop bumpers. I mean, they are fantastic.
I really like this as well. Such good detailing, as well as the White Russian on the playfield. So the day this came into the club was a members' sort of thank you night for supporting the club during COVID.
Sure.
So we got a load of pizzas in, a load of White Russians, and played Big Lebowski for the first time.
It's fantastic.
But the quality of the display is fantastic, isn't it?
Isn't it just?
Yeah.
It's a really great machine.
Yeah, it's really well done.